Hello! Today we're going to try and do some kefir. This is water kefir. You can also find milk kefir, but this time water kefir. We prefer to do that. This we started about 3 days ago, and there are two different ways of doing it. Some people prefer to have it completely closed. Some other people prefer that they get some air. We try different ways. So this we use cotton. Wash our hands first. Important. Okay, so what do we need? We need some sugar, and we use only organic stuff here. Organic sugar, lemons, organic eggshells, that gives minerals to the drink, some organic raisins. You can also use figs or any type of dry fruit. We need a little colander, jar, some containers to put the drink inside. We also need this because maybe it's too shaky and there's no room. Colander, a bowl, and this for the lemon, and a weight, and a good knife. And I think that's it. So what we start doing is removing the lemon, and we make some lemon juice here. And we keep also the seeds because we put them inside a cupboard in a plastic bag and some humid paper, and then they start germinating like that, and we can get beautiful lemon trees. Okay, some lemon here. These are huge lemons, so I guess I'm going to use the other half for the other kefir. The eggshells, just remove. This we're going to use for the next one. And the raisins or whatever fruit that we have had here, that gets used again for shakes. There's no need of throwing things away. So we collect as much as we can. Like that. And what we don't collect is okay, because then we collect it when it comes to the second container. And here is written, so that we remember, this is a container for 4 liters, and we use 540 grams of kefir, and here says 200 grams of sugar. The recipe is very easy. For 1 liter of water, we use between 50 and 100 grams of sugar and 100 grams of kefir, lemon, and the other ingredients. Put just a little. Put this into the sink. That is easier to maneuver. Like that. This here. So we pour this here. So this is called the first fermenting. If we want a second fermenting, then what we do, we get a container. And we put the liquid. And if we have some frozen berries, doesn't matter which ones they are. Now we take something from the freezer here. A few strawberries. Doesn't look very happy. Just put it up here. This one. And then we put them inside. And this stays for about 8 hours. The kitchen table with a lid. And then after 8 hours, this has the best, beautiful taste of strawberries. So we keep using this one here. And the next one, and we put it in the fridge or outside. Now it's cold outside. down. There. And then we keep taking some of the juice. Kefir that is ready. Now some people used to rinse the glass. I usually don't. And then it's a good idea just to feel how the kefir grains are. If they are all hard like this, they are very healthy and good. If they are all soft, then it's a good idea to throw them away because then they are not very good. So I remove the raisins here because I'm going to use that again. And then I need to weigh it. This had been maybe in the bottom of the jar, so that's why it was difficult to remove them. Like that. It's not the end of the world if there are a few of those. Some people also rinse the grains, but I usually don't. So here there's room for 4 liters of water, and here we can use the water from the tap to make sure that it's cold. And at the same time while that gets filled up, I put a little boiling water in this jar. It's for dissolving the sugar. So what's what I said? We needed 300 grams of sugar there. So this I put about there. Here there are different recipes to use. So this is half, less than half of the sugar. I would put a little more this time. So we have the sugar here. And I put it in syrup. And now, let's see. I'll put here 300 grams. Opa. 330 this time. And remember to write down. Then I just move it around so the sugar can melt in the water. That takes just a little while. It's always a good idea to put this first and then the kefir, because if you put the kefir grains first and then this, you might kill them because they don't like the hot water. So, around. And then it seems to be that there were 540 grams of kefir grains before, so usually they grow a little, so I'm going to see if they have been growing or not. So stir this around, still a lot of the sugar that haven't been melting. Like that, put it here, cookie, and then to rinse the last of the sugar. Put it back. That's it. Put the eggshells. Put 2. This gives minerals to the drink. Half a lemon is good enough. Organic, like this. And I had a bag here of raisins. Any dry fruit is okay, organic. Put a little. Move this away. And now comes put this in the syrup. With a spoon. Like that. And let's see if we can put 540 grams of the kefir grains. Some people also rinse them. I don't. I think it's good that has some of the old kefir. See? notes it says 550. And here you can see how much it grew from last time. We have this much that it grew. This can be rinsed. You can use it. Then you can use it in salads. You can give it to the dog. You can eat it raw, just like this. You can use it for bread making. Just many good things. What are we missing? That. Having everything, we put this, and it's important to make a label so that you remember when it's ready. Usually it takes 48 hours, and then you can taste it. If it's still too sweet, then it needs to stay longer. So I put this back again, and then I have here, I use almost the same paper. There's no need of using a new paper. And if this works, so I write the day of today, and the time is almost 11:30, and today is Thursday, and I write finish, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 11:30. I put this here, and I put it in a warm place. So it depends a lot the temperature. Then you see the recipe, what is the best temperature to have it, but in the house it's very great. If it's too hot, might do it too fast and raw. If it's too cold, it might kill also the mushroom, or it might take a long time and then it's not so good. So better the temperature that is in the kitchen, and then everything is going to be cool. This is the kefir, the way we do it here. Thanks for watching.